A tall shadow was cast on the shower curtain, and I tightened my grip on the hilt of the knife. I asked him 1,000,000 times to stop, but my boyfriend loves to scare me in the shower. "You looked so peaceful sleeping. I didn't want to disturb you," he said, smiling. Staring out into the darkness, I could only think numbly that I got my Uber at 2 p.m. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I tapped the blade against my wife's shaking head. The thing in the wall said, "Sing the rest," and my youngest started sobbing. You know, they say a human can bite through a finger as easily as a carrot. I froze because he said this while sucking on my second toe. I cracked into my creme brulee with childlike glee and a handy-dandy spoon. For a brief second, all I could do was stare back at the equally startled eye beneath the surface. "Did you not hear about the hitchhikers being murdered?" he said as he engaged his autolock. Having no mastery of her praise language, she simply smiled from ear to ear. I ran up to her and hugged her. "There's a man stalking me. Pretend to know me, please." She smiled and said, "But I know him." They took the man in the white coat away in his new bracelets. Bertha didn't understand. She just did what he did and gave her brother all his medicine. I wish that I could have a fresh start at life. The genie groaned and said, "That is the 1,000th time you've wished for that shit." I stabbed her about 14 times last night, so why is she here handing out the midterm exam? The sleep guide on my app said, "Feel every inch of your body relax, from the top of your head to the tips of your red polished toes." My eyes snapped wide open. In the parking garage, everyone sat frozen in their cars. We watched in horror as it ripped the flailing, screaming child from the Prius in front of us. She sneezed, and he calmly told her to burn in hell. The silent classroom descended into chaos as she spontaneously burst into flames. Today my mother told me, "I love you," instead of signing it. My mother was born a mute. The babysitter told me she prefers clients with teenagers because they put up more of a fight. Jamming a pencil into her jugular, I whispered, "I love when babysitters think I'm a child." So, my neighbor's a serial killer. At least, that's what I told the police after burying my victims in his backyard.